Stop scrolling. If you think you understand money, Rome, or how empires really work, think again. Most people won't get this because it's not taught in schools. The secrets I'm about to reveal will make you question everything you know about money, power, and history. Watch carefully. If you're smart enough, you'll see why Rome lasted 500 years and why most people fail to understand even the basics of wealth. Rome didn't become a powerhouse by accident. Their success began with a surprisingly sophisticated approach to money. Unlike modern nations that print endlessly or inflate their currencies, the Romans built their system on gold, silver, and bronze coins. But it wasn't just the metals themselves. The real genius was in how Rome controlled the value, supply, and trust in their currency. Every coin had a fixed weight and purity, verified by state officials. Breaking this rule was punishable by death. And when everyone trusted your money, trade thrived, armies were paid, and empires could expand without fear of financial collapse. Here's the part most people miss. The Romans weren't just strict, they were strategic. They implemented what we would now call controlled scarcity. Gold and silver coins were rare and reserved for major transactions. Everyday trade used bronze and copper, which were plentiful but tightly monitored. This balance prevented inflation, ensured citizens trusted their money, and created a dual-layered economy. Big wealth stayed stable while everyday trade flowed freely. Even more impressively, the Romans occasionally adjusted coin content without shocking the population. They reduced the silver in small coins slightly, but did it so gradually that people barely noticed. It was like a financial invisibility cloak, preserving Rome's wealth without causing riots or panic. Rome also had a surprisingly modern banking system. Wealthy citizens and state institutions could lend money with interest, and these loans fueled trade, construction, and conquest. The key? Transparency and reputation. Roman lenders kept meticulous records on papyrus scrolls, and a borrower's failure to repay could mean social exile or worse. This enforced discipline kept the entire monetary system functioning, creating trust in both coins and credit. In essence, Rome combined hard currency with reliable credit, a combination that made their money more durable than nearly any other in history. So what can modern nations learn from Rome? Trust is everything. Money only works if people believe in it. Rome built trust by enforcing coin standards and punishing tampering. Controlled scarcity works. Too much currency in circulation can destroy value. The Romans mastered a balance between availability and rarity. Financial transparency matters. Record-keeping and enforceable contracts kept credit flowing and markets alive. The irony? Despite all their power, Rome eventually fell, partly because these systems were slowly eroded. Over time, emperors debased coins faster than markets could absorb. Inflation crept in, trust eroded, and the empire weakened. Yet even with collapse, the Roman denarius remained a model of monetary stability for centuries after. Today, central banks, gold standards, and digital currencies echo Roman principles, sometimes unknowingly. The idea that stable currency requires trust, controlled supply, and transparency is just as relevant now as it was 2,000 years ago. Even cryptocurrencies, in a way, are trying to replicate Rome's secret, a currency people can believe in without central authority abusing it. Though the road has been rocky, Rome's secret shows us that money isn't just coins or notes, it's a social contract. Break the trust, and even the mightiest empire can crumble. If you're serious about understanding history, wealth, and power, do your work, watch, learn, and think. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button. You'll need it if you want to keep up with the truths most people will never see.